Hello, Maurieo! Maurieo reviews Engineering Maths Quiz 8. Hello! Well, Maths Quiz 8. This was a pretty good opportunity for people to get a score of 1 in the Maths Quiz, this one. And a lot of people came very close, but made some quite silly mistakes, really. Mistakes that they shouldn't have made. Just if they'd taken more care, or perhaps followed the way that we'd shown you in class. So that was a little bit disappointing, because just for the sake of some silly mistakes, you lost half a mark, but some of you made some real got 3 out of 4 or something like that. It was quite just needed that application, and just to look at it and get in there and get the just take your time and follow decent disciplines and procedures. But enough of me. Let's go and have a look at the the big screen here, and see what it is that what we've got. So here's the answers here, and I think we can probably dispense with this here. I don't know. Perhaps I can't. Certainly, I know I can get rid of that one there anyway. Make that a bit wider. There must be some way of close the tools pane. There we go. And that gets it there. And over here, of course, we've got the formula sheet, the ever-present formula sheet, which you should have always with you. So question 1 was a bit of a easy question there, but I have what I've done is follow discipline, follow a set pattern each time, and do the same successful thing every time. So if you learn how to do things, play the way you intend, practice the way you intend to play. So come up with some good disciplined means of doing things. So this one here, we've got y equals 5x cubed. So what I did was I went across to the thing here, to the formula sheet, and sort of worked out which one applied. And obviously the number at the front is 5. We know how to deal with that. So I looked up the one, and it's x to the power of n equals nx to the power of n minus 1. So I said, right, dy by dx equals 5, that just stays on its own, times 3 goes to the front, 3x to the 3 minus 1. So 5 3s are 15, x squared, and that's it, done. So even though it was really simple, I could do it in my head. Just there I went through the process, followed the discipline, because we learn the discipline on the simple ones, and then we apply it to the more trickier ones later on. And this is a good process, and it gets firm foundations in place. Now, that's fine when you're grinding out 20 of these in a row, but in an exam you only get one chance to get it right for the particular one that you want. So you must take your time and follow a disciplined procedure, one that works, a successful procedure. Right, next one, f of x equals 2e to the negative 4x. So once again, I went to my formula sheet and I found out which one applied, and I got there e to the ax here equals ae to the ax. So I said, right, ae to the ax. So that one there is 2e to the negative 4x. So the 2 just stays there, and dot means multiply. 2, and then the negative 4x comes to the front. So the ax, well, the, negative 4, that should be negative 4 there. I have got that actually right. The x doesn't come through. It's just the negative 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix that up right this minute here, and just I wonder if I can erase it just by zooming in there and erasing that x. Okay, so that's I don't think I can. Okay, all right. So I can put a text box over it though, like that, and click outside here, and then click inside there, and just make the text box a little bit bigger. Okay, so sorry about that, folks. Close the comment pane, give us a bit more room. So there we go. So yes, so it's 2 dot negative 4e to the negative 4x, and then surprisingly I got it right in the next column there. So 2 times negative 4 is negative 8, and then the negative 4x stays the same. So yep, head across to the formula sheet, find the one that works, follow the pattern, don't screw up like I did. So that small little mistake there, well, I got the right answer, but had I carried on that mistake, that would have cost me half a mark. So you've got to be careful all the time, and that's what mathematics is about. It's about getting the right answers, consistently getting the right answers. And to do that, you have to follow good patterns, good discipline, nice set out. Now, this one here, yes, it is quite easy to possibly do this one in your head, but follow through the procedure, prove how it works with a simple one. And it's what we've got here, as you can see, we've got a function and a function. We've got the 3t inside the tan function. So there's two functions. So it's a function of a function. And so we'll use the chain rule. Now, it's almost harder to use the chain rule than it is to do in your head, but nonetheless, so we let 3t equal u, and so we get gt equals tan u. And then here's the, if we go, here's the chain rule, dg by dt equals dg by du dot du by dt. Chain rule. So dg by du is sec squared u, and du by dt is 3. 3t is there. So that's pretty simple stuff. So now put it all together. We get sec squared u, all in brackets, dot 3, and that equals 3 sec squared 3t. And that's the answer. And we used the chain rule. It's very simple, but we used the chain rule. Now for speed, I suppose, it might slow you down a little bit, and if you do know the answer and you're confident, but that helps you to, get in the swing of things with the chain rule. So with the thing there, rather than sort of memorizing it, I guess. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and 3 done, and now we're on to this one here. Now this one here is a very interesting little one. We know that if we've got terms like this, we can differentiate each term, and so that's what I've done. So the first one to differentiate is 3x squared. dy by dx, 3x squared, 2 times 3, 6x. So that's pretty straightforward and pretty similar to the first one over the page. dy by dx of 2 over 7x can be written 2/7 x to the negative 1. Now remember, 2/7 is a number. It's just 2 divided by 7, and then it's in front of the x power to the negative 1. So what we do there is we go -1 times 2/7, which is -2/7, x to the -2. And that's done. Now the next one, sine 4x. Again, it's pretty easy to do these ones in your head, but it is the chain rule. So it's a chance to sort of just show that you know how to do the chain rule and to get it right. If you know the answer, then you should be able to prove. So what I'm going to do is let u equal 4x. And so we get sine 4x is sine u. Now with the chain rule, dy by dx equals dy by du dot du by dx. And so we've got dy by du is sine u, okay, sine u, cos u, and dy by dx equals 4. So we get 4 cos 4x, putting the 4x back in for u, 4 cos 4x. And now finally, for the last little one, we've got log 3x, log dy by dx, log 3x. Now by the nature of logs, we know that dy by dx equals ln 3, the log of 3, plus the log of x, because that's how logs work. Now ln 3, that's just a number. That's just a number. So when we differentiate a constant, and it's actually on the formula sheet right up the top here, we get 0. So I've left that out. And then if we differentiate log of x, log to the e of x, or ln x, we just get 1 over x, which is what we've got. So putting it all together, we get dy by dx, and I've written the whole thing, 3x squared plus 2/7 x. Oh, that should be x to the -1. So yeah, I'll fix that up right here and now. I'll put a little text box in there and put it in there. Okay, and that should be -1. Oops, -1. Okay, so let's click out there and let's make that a bit bigger. Okay, like that, and that's way too big. So let's select that and let's go Control E, and then we'll change the size of that to 10. Or that might be a bit small. 12. No. 14. That's a bit better, and we'll make it red. Okay. Let's click out here, and then we'll move it so it doesn't cover up everything. Yeah. Oh. We might have to just make this a bit bigger so we can work on it. Where is it? 2/7 x to the -1. It's down the bottom here, isn't it? So you see that the problems we get. Okay, so that's got to go there. Oh, okay, and it's going to go up in there, maybe. Oops, maybe a little bit higher, so we can get that minus sign in there. I'll just get it up in the about there. Okay, I think we can probably live with that. Okay, and let's go Control 0, put it back again. So we get 2/7 x to the -1 minus sine 4x plus ln 3 dy by dx. So that equals 6x minus 2/7 x to the -2 minus 4 cos 4x plus 1 over x. and that's gone through that. So we can get rid of that, make it a little bit bigger, and so that's it for the test there. So yeah, let's so that's another test done, test 8. Some of you, there's still a few people left that have got 8 out of 8. And then it dwindles down to that. There's quite a bulk of people who've got 4 out of 8, so they've got half every time. But it was pleasing to see a couple of civil guys this time went up into the number 1 category. So well done to those people. You know who you are, although you're probably not watching this video. But anyway, time will tell. So that's it for yet another video, quiz 8, and we've got a test this week, I think, and yeah, so you can look forward to getting the answers for that, and quiz 9 will be coming to you soon. Only 3 or 4 left now. So let's call it a day there. Cheers. See you.